I'm Patrick Reed, a Damas Principal. Some top line headlines. Yesterday was a big, brutal risk reversal. Came out of nowhere. Oil was higher. MEX, CAD, Aussie, all reversed. Stocks, obviously, S&P and Dow Jones. Bit of Nazi as well, a bit of a bounce. Really caught everyone by surprise. But this really is indicative of a flip-flop, both in dollar and risk. Mnuchin, Trump has said Trump is reviewing options in China, and then obviously MEX cutting 50 bips. This is dovetails into the broad carry, the risk to carry ratios becoming a lot poorer in emerging markets. Everyone's cutting rates, so that you've got to come. Turkey's now 8%. They used to be 24. So you're thinking, look, if you're wanting carry in emerging markets, is the risk enough? I mean, that's your decision. So there are some outflows there. A V-shaped recovery now off the table, but the markets are pretty much pricing a U-shape or a W, and that would be pretty nasty. So let's just jump into the first chart. Dollar index, it's just ranging, bit of a wedge there. The ranges are clear. It's 98.77 to 100.78. This is indicative of the dollar at the moment for me. Can't make up its mind. No strong narrative, bullish or bearish. And it really is slightly schizophrenic, along with risk yesterday. So just bear this in mind, play the ranges. Probably expect some kind of sellers selling action to turn up around that 100, a nice round number there. So next chart. Okay, good old Aussie dollar. The China bashing not helping, but from Trump. This is interesting because to me, from the 23rd of March, to me, this looks like it's trying to roll over. Okay. And, I put in a couple of trend lines here. You had that kind of high at 65.54. Now the trend line lower at 64.93. If this 63.94, 64, the figure breaks, then it's probably, in my eyes, yours to sell. And, this Trump rhetoric, the Trump bashing of China kind of dovetails into this up until November, the re-election. So my guess is he'll make it all good. He'll be the deal maker, the guy that signs it all, so to speak. Love him or loathe him, he's good for markets. There you go. Next slide. Okay, dollar yen. He has not got a pulse. This is something to bear in mind if you're trading crosses. Really, you're trading core, because if dollar yen doesn't move, you've got one leg of the cross moving, one leg of core moving the actual cross. So by de facto or by proxy, it is the core. So it's just something to bear in mind. You can give many reasons why this isn't moving, but certainly large buys in Japan might be a reason of dollar yen. I'll say no more on that, but next slide. Dollar rand. Now, bit of a reversal. Looking at a tiny bit toppy as we stay below the mid-Bollinger Band at 1861.2. But really, for me, this 1814 to break and break hard for risk to get a real lift. And the same goes to other broad emerging markets. So I'm Korean won, ruble, MEX, all on my radar, along with dollar CNH as well. That's it for me. A Damas Principal. My name's Patrick Reed. You can catch me on LinkedIn, but otherwise, have a lovely weekend and watch that risk.